What's going on, guys? Ryan here, and today we're going to be working on the laundry room and bathroom renovation behind me. And before I get started, I just want to mention I already did all the work this week. My dad came over and helped me with a lot of it. And one of the reasons why I'm doing this is because over half of the time-lapse footage that I got is corrupt. I don't know what happened, but a lot of the major stuff that we did is gone. I can't even look at the pictures. So sadly, but I'm still okay. But sadly, I don't have any of the footage to show you or to keep. So I'm just going to show you what we did so far and why we did it. And I hope you enjoy the video. Just before we get started, just smack like button and turn on post notifications. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing that I did, just ignore everything else, is I had to replace this subfloor and this piece in order to put the door in. My dad and I did this together, and it is the final door, the door that we bought, and the final location, all sealed up and ready to go. All I have to do is paint it, which is going to be kind of difficult, but we're going to be doing that pretty soon. It is primed, just not painted, but we got the door handle and lock on it. Eventually, this will be the door to the garage. And actually, let me just open it up. And it currently just goes to the outside here. But if you can remember, there wasn't a door there. And there was just, we framed it up to be a door. And there used to be a window right here. So part of the door took up that space. And in a previous video, we did build this wall because there used to be a wall about right here in this spot. So we did that in order to make space for this door and this bathroom that I'm going to show you. But before that, we did put this window in. There wasn't a window here. And like I mentioned earlier, this window came from over there where it used to be. But we do have to replace this window, which sucks because I saved it all this time and it's shot. There's cracked insulation, and the glass itself is kind of popping out a little bit, and there's just a bunch of condensation that won't go away. And it's not super pretty, but for right now it works, and it's secure. No one can break in through. I mean, someone could break the window, obviously, but no one can just crawl right in. No one can slash, the plastic that's going to cover the hole. So that's fine. And you might have seen that it looks a little different because there's two walls. And the reason why we did that is because this wall and that space over there will have plumbing. And below the base plate, that right there, there's concrete. So we had to build a second wall right up against it. That'll help protect the plumbing from freezing because it'll be double insulated, which also, like I mentioned, this wall will be against the garage. So it's going to be there's no way it's going to freeze. So we're not going to have to worry about that. But we still had to build this wall out a little bit just because of the fact that below it was concrete, and we decided to do that. And we did that all the last couple days. Yesterday, though, my dad and I did this. This is the new bathroom that we're putting in. And I can tell you, this space already looks so different. It has a different feel, it's just so different. So when we walk in, this is going to be the dining room. And this wall will be gone, so that'll be open to the living room, the kitchen, and whatever. But this will have a door. You open the door, the washer and dryer will be right there. Turn on the light. And then these will probably stay there unless I change my mind and move them eventually, especially once we build the garage. But they're going to stay there, and hopefully we'll have a cabinet here and then a freezer right here. But you can come in, and there will be a door opening inside like this. There will be a light switch here. The sink, the shower, the toilet, all in this space. And in person, it's a lot bigger. The camera makes it kind of look a little small. But I think it'll be big enough. It'll be more than big enough. And I'm currently in the shower spot. And I think it's going to look pretty. I'm so excited for this. This is one of the biggest things, the biggest changes. The next step is plumbing and then electrical. And then do all the finishing work. I still haven't found a vanity that I want or that I liked enough to get, but I do have the shower and the toilet already. So I guess you could say once we get those in and they're working, we can actually start using it. But one of the reasons why we're putting this bathroom here, if you are new or you forgot, is because we only have one bathroom. We used to have a half bath connected to our bedroom, but we're gonna, well, I already tore it all out, and I'm gonna make a big walk-in closet for us because the closet that we had in that bedroom, not good enough. But anyways, so we tore it out and we only have one bathroom now, and that bathroom needs a lot of work. I mean, the shower is complete just garbage. It needs completely redone, and there's probably a lot of water damage. One of the reasons why we tore out the half bath is because there was a leaking pipe, and I had just decided to tear it out and fix it rather than just fix it in its place. And that was like at the end of fall, so through the whole winter we couldn't really work on anything because, as you can see, we ripped out the ceiling here because that's how you put in a wall, and we had to tear out this part of the wall to put the door in and this wall to put the window in. And it actually has gotten about freezing outside the last, like 2 times in the last week, which I had just put a plastic barrier up to protect all the, water heater and the washer and dryer. And it got, I wouldn't say it got too cold in here, maybe like 53, 40 something, but it not bad enough to actually freeze it, so that's fine. But now it shouldn't freeze at all, so we're good to go with everything else. And like I said, the next step is to do the plumbing, the electrical, and finish it out. So then we can tear out the old bathroom, and then we can finish the closet, and then maybe finish that bathroom that we just tore out. So then we have 2 working bathrooms, which will be great. But before we actually built the walls, we did end up replacing all of the subfloor in here. This section is the only section that isn't fastened down, so we can take it up, crawl in there to do the plumbing here, because the only space to get into the crawl space is on the other side of the house. And that's going to be a lot of crawling and with pipe and all this junk that I don't want to deal with. So we're deciding to do that. And we left this piece because eventually I will replace that too. It's just this water heater is kind of in the way, and I'm not really ready to drain it, move it, and replace it. I can, and I probably should, but I will wait for that. It's just not that big of a piece, and I do have some OSB left, but it is a lot different in here. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to, I was so ready to get this project started that I kept dreaming or thinking about it when I'm like half awake, half asleep, and just constantly thinking about this room and just this project. And hopefully from now on, I won't be using my camera to do time-lapse. I won't be using my phone. I'll probably be using my GoPro just plugged in, and I think that works a lot better. It really sucks that this camera corrupted the files, but it is what it is. I can't go back in time, but yeah. I think that's all I have to mention. I mean, there's a lot that we did, and it took this whole week to do it with 1 day off, which was Thursday. So we started Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Friday, and now today's Saturday. So I got to go get this video edited and uploaded for you guys, and I'm sorry for... I don't think I uploaded anything last week, and I may have not have uploaded... No, I uploaded the week before, but last week I was going to do an April Fool's video, but I decided against it, plus I kind of ran out of time. So, like I said, I think in the last video, every week I should have a new video because I'm going to be trying to work this on this room, this space, this whole month, and I'm really hoping I can finish it this month, but I don't think that's entirely 100% possible by myself. So, I'm hoping to get it done. We'll see. But with that being said, let's do one last look at everything. Here is the room in its entirety. And Ellie is really, her parents haven't seen it, and I kind of told her not to even mention anything about it until we got these walls in. And I mean, it looks so different. It's awesome. I'm so excited. But that's it for today's video. And if you liked it, be sure to smack the like button as hard as you can. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Help me a lot. And turn on post notifications. I will see you guys all next time.